Okay. There we are. Zoom and press the right button to get on Roach this time.
Let's go.
And let's go.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
I didn't realize there's so many cutscenes at the beginning of this. Jeez.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh my god, Andy. I can't... Wait, I'm the favorite? I mean, I'm touched, but... If the answer is me, then yes, it is me.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Oh my god. Charizard. Raiding with 6 people?
Beg your pardon for those things.
Welcome, welcome, everyone.
No need. We're used to it.
Thank you for the raid, Charizard. Hopefully
Armies to
I'm pronouncing
spice
that
through.
correctly.
Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka.
Hold on.
And you?
Is that a one of the commanders of Team Magma? I see as an emote in the chat. Where is that from? Is that one of your emotes there, Charizard? Might have to snag that. Might have to sub to a channel just for an emote.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah.
Ah,
Especially
okay.
hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after
I
her.
mean, I've spent fair time in Hoenn myself, so I know exactly who that is. Nice though. Random gift sub. It's always nice to get some nice emotes from a random gift.
Thanks for everything.
Oh, nice. Soul Silver. Yeah, I'm planning on eventually doing a randomizer Nuzlocke over here at some point.
Master Witchers,
But for
would
now,
you be of a mind to kill
playing
them?
some Witcher.
Beasts of
As the
scourge
title
on
says,
land.
Death March
Only
difficulty.
killed
So you
livestock
guys
at
missed
first.
how
It's got
hard
taste
the
of
first
human
ghouls
flesh
hit.
of late.
It's about
With
25% of your health bar
If
in a single
someone
hit.
will pay us, won't
It's
say no.
not fun. Well, I wish you the best there, Charizard. And I mean, we don't have emotes over here either yet, so
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
oh,
Just remember, we'd rather
Requi
not
and
draw
Charizard,
any
thank you for the
attention.
follows.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him
Oh,
measure.
is it gonna play the second one?
Harvest.
There we go.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking
Alright,
out them lines,
well,
eh?
Let's go to the important NPCs that actually know something,
There are 4
aka Gaunter O'Dim.
factions, teams.
For those who don't know or haven't played the DLC, he is
There are also
he's not a nice person, but we won't really get to that.
It's like to be near dawn.
Oh, Sticky Regrets, thank you. Oh, there's a Witcher Quest crossover in Monster Hunter Worlds. Interesting. I'll have to check it out sometime then. I haven't played Monster Hunter yet. And Andy, you haven't missed Wolves. You missed the first ghouls. So I've been live for about half an hour, but it's mostly cutscenes. You didn't actually miss a whole lot other than some story stuff. And yeah, Witcher is definitely a very nice series if you haven't played it before.
Looking for a woman.
So do it up. Maybe not in Death March on your first
everyone.
playthrough, but...
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Oh, you got 15 minutes left on lunch there, Andy. Well, I'll try to get a fight in for you then. See how hard things actually hit.
What a question.
It's
Master
not fun.
Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I don't like that name. Fine.
You seen
It's fine.
Yennefer?
Don't worry about it.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
No, Andy, you just by popping in, it's a huge appreciation there. Granted, Steven did beat you here, so... Well, I mean,
None of your business.
I guess like the shortcuts for
Yes.
like
As a
mute
vagrant,
and stuff like that
I
is...
deserve no explanation.
Okay, there we go.
What do you know?
Well, I
Tell
thank you
me.
for the
Before
refollow
you
then in that case,
appeared,
Sticky.
It never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white.
Wait, why are you sad there,
gooseberries and-
Andy?
Yes.
That you
I'm-
that you're at work right now
Had a
and
terse
can't watch
exchange with the
all of
garrison
the stream,
commander
or
and raced off.
the fact that
Where
it's
to?
slow at work and you're bored?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, thank you for popping by there, Sticky. I mean, by all means, you'll probably hear some random choice words in some cases potentially when a fight probably kills me inevitably. Thanks, and good luck with your silver run. Oh,
I'm
right.
drinking.
Here you go, Andy. There's a fight right here. I mean, not a lethal fight, but...
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, yeah, Steven was here, like, right at 3 on the dot. Like, he, like, was, like, lurking before the stream.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not.
So hopefully I can
done
avoid
nothing.
the fight here.
Horses working
Because I
witchcraft.
never tried this dialogue
Get
option
him!
yet. Oh! Okay, nope. Just makes it a little bit easier because there's only 2 guys. So this run is going to be like almost entirely trying to dodge because one punch does that. And let's try not to hurt the cat or the horses.
Nice meeting you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, the cat's over there, it did just hiss at me, but it's fine. Cat is fine. I can't pet the cat, which is, like, 0 to 10 game. But, you know. So that's what Death March does, though, is I got hit twice from full health in a fist fight. It hurts just a bit.
Freak.
So let's get on Roach, and let's oh, come on.
Come on.
Exactly.
Ow! So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Point him up. Would you raise a glass with me?
Wait, there was a goose? Where? I'm curious now. I'm going back.
Oh, so that's how the sun shine upon you. By my leave, Mark.
Freak.
So there's the cat. There's the horse. Oh my god, there is goose. Geese.
Slow now. Whoa.
All right.
Faster.
God damn. Cool.
Oi! Now! Oi! Now!
And humans are fine. It's true. Especially here in Canada, they are just all the more vicious. Because they just don't care. I have a feeling I'm gonna run into a lot of trees this run, though.
Guns humming. Place of
Right, if
power.
memory serves
It's
correct,
gotta
we need out of there because that is very high-level spirit mob that's sitting in front of that that crypt. So, Andy, as a fair warning, this is where the wolves are. And
Come on.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it just for you there, Andy. Because we're gonna fight some wolves. And there's poison in this area. So let's... Oh. Select Igni. There we go. Because those red barrels, in true gamer fashion, is explosive. Sticky. The Lord of Geese. Jeez. Okay, so this is gonna hurt, Andy. I hope you know. I hope you're prepared to watch me die. But this is for you. This is for you. Nope. Because they're level 5. And, like, look how little I'm dealing to them. But, like, Igni is my friend. And apparently the wargs are running away because I went too far away from them. Oh, and that's how much they hurt. Whoo! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Stay away. Bad doggos. Oh, bad dog. Bad. Okay, wait, we're still alive. Oh, no. Yes, Andy, because they do hurt as much as push-ups. I think a little bit more, because Geralt would say that they've literally killed him. So... Yeah, those are the wolf fight.
Nice meeting you.
Alright. And that is why you usually skip that fight.
For trouble.
No death command, unfortunately, but I will have to have a death counter up. That'll be for next stream, aka tomorrow. I'll have to make one of those up. Oh, well, obviously, Sticky.
Giddy up.
I should have done that. Like, power of the God of Goose? Or God of Geese? Or however you want to go about that. Like, that sounds like an amazing thing to do. get the horse stamina back. So we can just run past them this time, because I really don't want to die again.
Not so fast, Roach.
Goose's sticky spirit animal confirmed.
Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away.
Yes, all hail Sticky.
A witch?
Maybe he can bestow some goose powers on me so I don't die
Turn
as
right past the
often.
gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Okay.
How much
Yes, that
grain
was
will
the
your
first
village
death.
give?
Whatever you say, Your
Granted, it
Excellency.
was only like the third fight, and
Look at
the
my
second one
hands.
doesn't really count
Look.
because it was the
See
fifth
the
fight.
calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So
Oh
we
my
speak
god.
peasant
Well,
to
thank you,
peasant.
Sticky, for
How
keeping
much
track of the
can you
death
give?
counter before.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads.
Yeah,
the
but
Temerians,
there'll
that
definitely be
is,
one
took from us
tomorrow for the stream.
You will
Gonna
give
make it
30.
happen.
That will do.
Because I have a
Let
feeling
us settle on it, and I
the
wish
number's
to
gonna
see the
get
transport
just a
soon.
tad higher.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
I'm just a tall dwarf. You really badmouth me like that? Like maybe I am. Yes, Sticky, just a tad. Maybe one or two. It's fine. And Andy, have fun at work. Saw you guys were working on smart home area, so have fun with that. Thanks for stopping by. And well, I guess we'll see you tonight. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for another who knows how long, so I might still be here by the time you get back.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
I mean, that as well, but
Then I shall
I mean,
see
I'll probably
what
be
I can
there. Like, we're probably only running until 7:30, 8 o'clock, but so we'll make it happen. We'll see it. We'll see how it goes.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go
Ooh,
to
Mr. Big
Tomira,
Shot.
an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
What's wrong with strange?
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Being normal's boring anyways, so... Alright. Let's go see Mislav.
Is it true? Northern women pay for
That is what you folk lack.
Oh, okay, doors. That was something. Oh look, the tutorial for fast travel. Yay. Not like we actually need it, but okay, sure. Come here, Roach.
Barbarians.
Let's go.
Ah.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Move it.
Slow now. Whoa. What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
Well, that's not good.
No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Okay.
Fine.
Little box
I'll go.
on a cart
Let you know if I find that box.
with probably monsters to fight and hopefully not die to. So I'm assuming it's down here somewhere. 'Cause there's carts of everything everywhere. Yeah, okay. Awesome. There's 3 things in the swamp here.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Oh, wait. Oh, you can see it from here. Like, is that it there? Oh, wait, why do I still have Ard? No, give me Igni. Yeah, like, that's... And I just saw it. Okay, yeah, those are drowners. Awesome. Let's see how this goes. The real question, do we safety save? It'll be probably fine, right? Maybe.
Here's the cart.
They're only level 4. Oh! What? I think it's time we leave. Ow. Okay. That mission's for later. That mission is for later. Oh my god. I mean, more like 15 wheels of cheese. Like, oh. I don't think the food stacks either. Okay, I need to buy more food. Because the one thing about Death March difficulty is that in, like, normal difficulty, you can just meditate and, like, you're full health again because time passes. But on Death March, you don't heal It's a time thing. Like, you just probably saw it tick there. But that's it. Like, other than actual consumables, you don't heal. Which is gonna suck. And yeah, Charles, the whole wheel. No, it's seriously like, with that amount of health, probably need a couple of them. But I was not expecting that to deal so much. Like, I thought it was gonna be similar to the wolves, where it would like chunk me for like a quarter or a third, not like 99%. That like that is. Oh. I guess we're seeing the herbalist first, because she's right here.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much,
Again,
but I know a bit.
Heart racing after that one, though.
Poisonous.
In
Gonna
large doses.
calm it
Small
down
ones
just
soothe pain
a
and bring
tad.
forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alright. So it's the river nearby, which is just over here. Ooh, funny. So here's to hoping there's not random enemies over here. But we'll see. Thankfully, we only need one. What we should probably do is actually set it up so that Gwen is our sign. Because I have a feeling we're going to be using defensive fighting tactics for this run.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
You're probably right.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
The nice thing about these side quests is there is usually, oh, I was say bags of food. I was hoping that was food.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oh, that might be useful. Now, is it actually useful? It is. It does. It's a steel weapon though, so probably not useful yet. But we'll equip it for now. So that'll be something that is potentially useful later when we have to fight like human enemies.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, yes I have.
A priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white vespers.
Wait, actually? Yes. Wait, we had more baked bread? Or did she just give... We got food, though! Hooray! We have consumables again. Alright. Let's use one of those. And get us back to a reasonable amount. Let's get Roach over here. Or down there. That works too. And go find Mislav. We have a griffin to probably die to. But we'll see.
Roach.
Freak.
Wow, rude.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Geralt, you want to explain how you knocked without actually touching the door? Okay. Ooh, footsteps. Wait, do I seriously have to...
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Yep, okay. They don't show up until you actually inspect the first ones. Because that makes sense. These footsteps are only here after you've seen the first ones. Ooh, there he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Okay. We're getting flashbacks here, folks.
No. Wild dogs.
Yeah, but it reminds you of wolves.
More dangerous than wolves.
Is this death counter too? Hopefully not.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. Too late. Attacked another one.
Wait, these enemies use the steel sword. Nice. Okay, so it's actually good that we got that upgrade then. Ow. Come here, bud. No, come back over here. Or, no. Don't run away. Ow. Stupid leap attacks. Wait, why does it keep defaulting to Ard? Let's go back to... Oh, no, I swapped to Ard. What am I talking about? Heal up, because we're gonna have to do that after, like, every fight. Which sucks. Wait, was there... Oh, okay. There is more. Thought there was only one there, and I was like... Worried there for a second. Okay. Oh, Mislav? Oh boy. Mislav MVP? One-shotting the wild dogs. Okay. Okay, Mislav, calm down. Apparently Death March boosts the NPC damage as well. Holy crap. I mean, I'm not complaining though. I will gladly take the help on that.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Mislav, just...
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Silent through the woods, you say? Those are some mighty heavy footsteps you have there, Mislav. But okay. Whatever you say there, bud.
'Twas here.
You think?
One lay there, by the stump, headless.
The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Just
Not the
fine.
first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ooh, hello. Useful things. More bread, I'll take that. And some cloth that might come in useful.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Alright.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could.
Hey, level 2. Time for progression? I don't have any mutagens yet. Okay, real talk. So, probably have to go more defensive. Which means going with offensive attack stuff probably doesn't make sense. Ooh, arrow deflection might actually be useful. Like, not right away, but like down the road. Because archers are annoying later. Alright, what does Quen offer for signs? Pushes them back when it breaks. That could be useful. Weakening armor with Igni. Here's the thing, I don't think we're going to be using Igni a whole lot. We're going to be using Quen a lot more, right? Maybe? And then there's like the potion stuff, which we're probably going to be using Swallow most often. And then oils on blades for contract fights. So, chance of poisoning is nice, but it won't be like an always thing. It'll be something for like contract fights, so it's not as useful early. So like overdose threshold by 5%, and then potion duration is 5%. Because it's a heal over time for most things, it's probably one of the go-tos. What are some of the one-offs? Regenerates an additional 10 points per second when not in combat during the day. Which, what are our stats like? Should probably check that. Oh, vitality is a lot, so 10 doesn't actually make sense. It was 10 per second though, right? Maybe. Yeah, 10 per second, which that actually might, because that's, let's say it's 2300 for our total health bar, and on average we're down to half, so let's say 1000. That's 100 seconds. That's a minute and a half, 2 minutes for half health. Actually, that, because like in between fights we're just passively healing, but if we get a whole bunch more passive healing, max vitality by 500, which might actually prove useful. Crit and fast attack damage, no. This is all the heavy armor increases vitality and strong attack, which that might be the way we go later, but I don't have any heavy armor right now. I'm pretty sure the armor I have right now is medium, which, yeah, sign intensity, well, that is to an extent some defensiveness because of Quen, but yeah, I think we're gonna go with the healing for now, because that seems to be really useful, and then put it here. Okay. Okay, that is a noticeable health gain. Okay, that's gonna be really nice. Okay, that's, I'll take that. This is the path down, right? Maybe? Okay. Oh. Okay. So we got some healing. So we'll almost always be max health going into a fight. Which should help. Unless we run into another level 4 Drowner, which deals 99% of your health bar in a single swing. But other than that, we should be fine. And Roach is there, but we're only 100. I'm assuming that's feet as the unit measurement, because it has little steppy icons, but who knows? Yeah, let's actually, let's talk to Willis. So we could use the extra side quest for experience, because the Griffin fight is...
Got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
So that's a no to you having those roasted wieners over the campfire. Because I could go for some of those.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. that I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. Time to figure out who burned down Willis's forge, which should hopefully give us some more. What? Oh, there we go.
Bootprints. A man's. Large.
Because if memory serves correct, we don't actually get a new silver
Stinks of piss.
Silver
vodka.
sword for a while, which is gonna suck. So hopefully we can earn enough money to just buy a better one, or even craft a better one if we have a recipe.
Does the sun ever shine in this land?
Oh. It's time to commandeer some materials. Hopefully they aren't unhappy about it. It's just as loot, right? It's not, we're not stealing. Can we get something useful though? Empty bottles, not that useful. Okay.
Yes, I know you care. Feinen Gott, yes.
Leather, that's useful. Okay. We got a little bit of leather, which is useful. I was actually hoping for a little bit of food, but... Oh.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh, more stuff. Oh! Okay, yep. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. Time to leave? Ooh, you're all mad at me. Because they're level 14 and 15, and that was bad. So how far back is this? That's 421. 3 minutes? That's like us talking to Willis, right? And like accepting that quest. Let's just reload that. Because fighting those guards, I don't want to raise the death counter too quickly.
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a
I'm gonna try to keep that number lower if possible, but we'll see. Oh, it.
Wonder which of the clever buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Okay, so we do have the quest. Okay. So that was over here. Gotcha.
A man's. Large.
Alright. So the materials up top I can
Stinks of
take,
piss
but the stuff
and
in the
vodka.
town is off limits. Learned that almost the hard way. Well, wasted a little bit of time. But, so that stuff we can take. I'm going to leave it for now because there's nothing really worthwhile up there to use up the time right now. But we might come back for it if we need any bottles.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
We're
What next?
not going to take any of that because that guy.
Good man.
Oh,
Whose field is
and this
that
rooster.
the other side of the river?
By the wood.
Again,
Or in clinics. Good lad.
sticking
Master
in
Richard.
all his glory. Just
Yes,
the
yes,
5
this
geese
boy,
over here.
will he venture out to inspect his
Hopefully
grain
playing
anytime
nice with the
soon?
roosters.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
The trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Okay. Time to take all the stuff here. You okay? Alright. So time to take all of their stuff. Because useful health restoring properties. Are you... Seriously, are you okay? Or like, you just like spit shine in the dirt ground? Alright. Just gonna walk around you and just borrow a couple things.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nah.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
No.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Not having on any of that fighting nonsense, cause I might die. So, if I remember correctly, I can just run back to Willis and like it just auto completes, even though Nap isn't there, cause he just magically shows up, right? Right. Cool. That's
Up and
nice.
at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Damn, 1272. Not a nice time.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Okay. Might be useful.
A return customer.
Let's see what he has.
What can I do for you this time?
We have that Griffin fight coming up, which...
Show me what you got.
Is not going to be pleasant. Plus 20 armor. Okay. 208. That's like almost all of my money, though. And then he has a bunch of material stuff. And then boots that require level 3, which I might not get to before the Griffin fight. We'll see. Oh, I actually need wire. And leather scraps. Can I make those? Yes, okay, so I need 4 of those, bought a 4 each, 16. Like, that's just probably better than just buying the... Because it's 39 to make, and it just upgrades the piece I already have, which will be good. So let's do that. Do I have anything to dismantle to make the stuff that I need? String. None of this is wire. No, okay. I can dismantle my old sword and save 16 crowns. But spend 7. So, I mean, still saving. So that's probably better. So save that. How much are these versus... Oh, I can just buy 3 of these instead of... Because crafting costs... Yeah, crafting costs per. So it's actually saving money if I just buy the completed thing. And I only need 3 of them. And we'll buy 1 of these, because I know we can just go get the other one. So I'm going to go get that one and then come back. Okay. So the other one's down here.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
The wire was in the back one here. Yeah.
Look at me! We're catching snails!
Okay. This rain is very loud.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Okay. So hopefully this means I don't get hurt as much, because that was not fun. Inventory. Oh, it just upgraded and already equipped. Okay. Oh, and max vitality is 3,600. So the 2,300 was current vitality. Okay, so it's more than a couple minutes for half health, but like I'm still at max, which is useful. Grab these for the potential new quests. Brother's missing. Flight ones. Oh, these are just the other. Okay. And that's a contract, which means we're probably not going to do it yet because... Oh, it's only suggested level 2. I mean, that might be what we do next because the Griffin's recommending level 3. Which... All right, let's see how this goes for Devil at the Well, because if we can defeat it, that means we can get some more materials hopefully, and then more experience to hopefully be a little bit more rugged for the Griffin fight.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Can always be higher. Like 25.
If you could drop your price a bit.
Not 25.
I'm sure we'd agree.
Okay, got it. 23.
That settles it then.
Cool. Extra 3 crowns out of it. I'll
Fine,
take that.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel. A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Okay. Easy part of the mission done. Roach, what are you doing on the other side of the house? Okay. Come here, buddy. Come. Roach? Thank you. Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Lens flare.
Next, flood.
Thank you, sun, for being very bright. Oh, Jesus.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Grass around the well scorched.
Yes, Geralt. We already figured that one out.
Bodies dried to a crisp.
Oh.
Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Poor doggo. Let's search for useful things, though. Stuff on that side. Can we maybe get there? Oh. We can get there. Nothing terribly useful so far, but the extra water's nice. There we go. Okay. Fun with jumping over polygons. Ooh, hello. Those are expensive things. Now, the real hope for all of these ingredients in these buildings is I really hoped they were planning ahead in development, where it's like, hey, like this is the first Wraith type enemy that you'd be fighting. So here are the ingredients for Spectre Oil to be useful against the Wraith. Because if that was the case, we're in business. But if not... Wait, does the bestiary... Okay. Moondust Bomb and Spectre Oil. Which means... Okay, so I have bear fat, which I'm assuming I got from one of these random chests. I need Arenaria flowers, which I have no idea where they are. And then Drowner Brain for the Swallow, which is aka Health Potion. So I need some flowers. I need a Drowner Brain, which probably won't happen right now because the lowest level drowners that I'm aware of in this area so far are level 4, which... And I don't have the Moondust Bomb recipe. Okay, so...
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal. Might be useful.
Petition for grievances against the Lord to court at Vizima. List all the harm he's done, how he's killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough, how he trampled our fields when drunk and nary a thought of repayment, how he barged in during Peter's wedding, demanded his right of the first night, and how he finally got what he begged Melitel, that I probably butchered that, for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. Okay. They're free. Lord's coming to see us. That's why we might make a deal to beg us to return to the village. He says he's calmed down since the son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Which... It seems...
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
Okay, there was probably a bracelet message in that diary. That was probably in the middle section that I didn't read. Okay.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Okay there, girl. Whatever you say.
Another print by the well.
Okay, apparently cat eyes a whole lot better than human, because even with Witcher vision, you can't see the palm print until you're really close. Okay.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, that's hopefully not foreshadowing. Granted, it's a well, so there's like... Oh, wrong button. It's fine. There's water down here, right? Is there anything else down here? Yes, there is. Whatever's in this box over here. Sure what that's used for, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
All right. So before I go back to the well, oh, this is not the end of the tunnel. Before I go back, I want to get the herbs I need in order to craft the Spectre oil, and then probably swallow, but like at the same time, like I still need a drowner brain, which unless we run into like a level 2 drowner, I don't think is going to be happening anytime soon. But we will see.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Great minds think alike there, Geralt. I would just like to see... Oh, wait. Maybe. Nope. Different flower. Alright, well, hopefully there is some herbs. Wait. Herbalist hut. What am I talking about? Now, real question. Where was that again? So... Oh. it's right on the map. Okay. Waypoint. Need to go that way. That's super helpful that it's on the map, though. And we'll hopefully run into some herbs on the way, because what if she doesn't have the ones we're looking for? That would kind of suck. Getting all the mushrooms, which will maybe be helpful later with... I don't know what they make yet. But I'm going to pick them up for now, because they might be useful later. Or when we have to actually use some different oils, or different bombs, or potions, or what have you, because those are going to be heavily necessary for the later fights in this game. I don't know, there's one fight I'm really worried about is the first fight against one of the Wild Hunt people. It's one of the side quest, not side quest things, where you are in this crypt. And it's one of those fights in there, and he just, even on normal difficulty, just hits like an absolute truck. So hopefully we're a little bit more powerful before that fight this time around, because I have a feeling he's going to be one of the enemies that are just going to completely one-shot us. And why are none of these flowers the right ones? Oh my god. Those are the swallow ones. Okay, so that's what those look like. Wait, are those the swallow ones? Maybe. They are, okay. So they are the swallow ones. Those other ones make cat, which is dark sight, which probably isn't going to be used much, but we have it. And then necrophage, which are ghouls and drowners, I think. Okay, so definitely ghouls. I wonder why I didn't add drowners to... Maybe because we didn't kill them? So we've definitely seen a drowner. But... that's not it. Is it this one? Nope. More of those. Urbana, no. Okay, well... Crow's Eye. We're getting a lot of different herbs, but... not the one we need. Alright, well, we're gonna grab a couple more of these, because these we know that we need. I'm gonna start skipping past some of these, though, because... it's taking up a lot of time. I saw red on the map. Oh, wolves, okay. We don't need to fight those right now. Okay, that's useful, because that's for the necrophage oil.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
Rib leaf. Molly arrow, which health orb. These are not the ones we're looking for, though. Okay, do we... It's just one wolf. How? It's a level 5 wolf. Never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, how hard could it be? That is the level of the wolves that that killed us earlier. Why are none of these? Where does it say where it comes from? Because like that'd be useful. Like, where is this from? Maybe she sells stuff. Let's check that. Because if she sells some herbs...
Yes?
Okay.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Alright. This is the one? Yeah, okay. So we need 4 of them for the recipe. And you don't sell a Drowner Brain for probably obvious reasons. I am going to grab some of these off you. Because that means we can make some necrophage oil if we need to. If we want to go back and do that Drowner quest. Okay. Noon... Now, for Noonwraith decoction, like, do you need the Noonwraith mutagens to make those, I think. Which means it's an effect that we can make after we defeat the Noonwraith, but not before. And then for the remainder of the fight. So that might be useful. Granted, there's not a lot of griffins in the game. Okay. Oh. We might have to come back for that. We know it's there, though. Let's just hope that we remember that it's there.
Farewell.
Okay. So... Okay. So... this'll hopefully be enough. So we'll use Erden. It's just fighting in a small area like that's going to be not great.
Faster.
But as long as we dodge the attacks, we'll be fine. Just have to time it well. Because parry timing is difficult at best. In that moment when Roach apparently doesn't know how to jump. Disappointing. What was I saying? Yeah, so parry time is difficult, so dodging is probably the way to go. Just because if you mess up a parry and then get hit, like, there's no way to dodge after a parry like that. Whereas dodging, you're already dodging. Alright.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Oh, that is instantaneous. Okay. I did not think it would be that instantaneous. Especially with the name Noon Wraith. It's not noon. Oh. Ooh, okay, I was afraid you couldn't pause there. Inventory. Oh wait, what is this stuff? Stamina regen. Card levels. Okay. Oh, it has 20 charges. Okay, that's super nice. Okay, well, we're gonna apply the oil to that weapon. And get away. Okay, we're gonna get away from her. Swap over to Erden. Okay, so her health isn't that bad. Oh, hello, blind. Oh, wait, she multiplies? Okay, I forgot about this fight, apparently. And apparently she heals. Oh! Okay, that hurts. Of course. We didn't get her. Damn it. Yes, okay. Got her. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Granted, who knows how much the oil actually did, because I was actually chunking that health bar. Which is a lot. Like 122 damage there. Like that was a huge help. Because like how much does my sword normally do? Oh, it's 20 charges in the sense of the... Wait, what? 20 charges in the sense that 20 attacks before the oils. Okay. That makes more sense. Where is it? Wait. What? Oh, it automatically equipped. Okay. So yeah, what does this do? Oh, bonus experience. Okay, that's helpful. And then we'd equipped this for now for some extra vitality, which will be useful. Okay, and let's get Quen back because we're probably gonna need that. And we're close enough to probably just ride.
Whoa there, Roach.
I'm sure there's a fast travel, but by the time we like find the fast travel point and then actually fast travel there, we'll probably run back. Yeah, we're like over halfway there already. Oh, fence post.
Giddy up.
Okay. Those.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Okay. Now, how much? They only give you 100. Oh boy. Okay. Well, maybe we can try to go after the Griffin. Alright. See how this goes. Because I don't have any oils or anything like that for Griffin, which means the 10% buff isn't there. Wow. Hiss at me much, jeez.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Well, let's try it.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright, so one of the challenges I try to do each time I play this game, or have played this game, is this Griffin fight. You get given a crossbow, for one, which is supposed to help you with, like, when it's flying around and stuff to do a bit of damage. But you also have signs, which is your magic stuff. What I try to do, and who knows if it's going to actually work on this difficulty, is try to fight it sword only. Like, no extra, like, oils or, like, attack potion stuff, or signs, which might be a mistake, but we're going to try it. We're going to give it a try, see if it works, see if we can do it. I'm not wholeheartedly believing that it will work because of how hard other things have been hitting. So the Griffin's probably going to be hitting
People say all kinds
enough
of
that we
things
want
about
Quen,
witches,
but
I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon.
we'll see how it goes.
As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay. I think we have enough food for the fight, though. Probably. That'll hopefully be enough. So I don't think this guy sells anything that we can realistically. Okay. Let's give it a try. See how it goes.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good.
Yeah, well...
Bait scent will spread quickly.
Let's try this.
All we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Alright, so hopefully... we have
It's about to dive.
Okay, focus up time. Oh! Okay! That's a lot of damage, and I dealt like none to you. Awesome. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a long fight. Ow! Mother. Ow. Bad touch, bad touch. Okay, so he's focusing on Vesemir, which is good for us. Never mind. God. Oh, iframes, thank you. Praise God. Vesemir, take aggro, please. Take this thing off of me. At least he telegraphs his attacks very well, so like you know what to look for. It's easy enough to attempt to dodge at least. Ooh, was not expecting him to land there though. Ow. Almost done the first segment. Well, halfway done the first segment.
Who's next?
Ow.
It's fast.
Okay, first segment down. Ow. Okay, back off. That's mirror anytime now. Okay. Phase 2. Phase 2.
Don't let it get away!
It's fine. Vesemir is fine. Oh, my heart is racing. My hands are all clammy on this controller. My finger has been slipping off of this friggin' joystick. Oh, this is intense. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Vesemir with Ard has been a huge help at stunning him.
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, come on. That's not good. Oh, got greedy. Back off before we... Okay, we're down to, like, next to no healing items, so we need to be very careful here. And I can't see well because that was just an L. That was just an AO. Oh. Oh, and he missed the Ard. We're gonna drink this. And almost die. Can you not? Go. Okay. Vesemir, please. Vesemir, please. Vesemir, please. Vesemir, please. Okay, I'm out of healing items. It's on low health. I'm on low health. Oh boy. No, 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 no! No! We were so close! Okay, that is definitely doable with sword only. If I do better at dodging. Ah, we were so close. Okay. 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 Oh! It checkpoints. Oh my god, that is huge. How much healing items do we still have then? Oh. Oh, okay. So don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay. So he's gonna be at like what? 30% health?
Soon.
Oh, no. Like 50% health. Okay. Nathan, stop taking unnecessary damage. Got this. Gotta hype myself up. I can do this. I can beat this griffin. Sword only. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Time to back up. Time to back up. Vesemir? Vesemir, please. Vesemir, please. Vesemir, please. What? Okay, I call hacks on that last hit. Just a little bit. This breach is insane. Oh, I drank ale. Oh, that's bad. Can't see where it is. Oh my god. I am freaking shaking right now.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh.
Though you could stand to improve
Oh.
some things.
I just beat the Griffin with sword only, and you're giving me criticism, Vesemir. Like, come on.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses.
Oh.
Meet me at the inn.
My heart is racing. Holy crap. Let's take all this stuff. Oh. Okay. So that's the dismemberment one, right? Yeah. Which is potentially useful. So we'll keep that there for now. We are down to no food stuff though, which we'll see how we're gonna need to buy some more. But oh.
Come on now.
We don't even need to. We just fast travel. Okay.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I will. I'm not turning that down on this run. Every extra coin helps.
Guide us straight to nowhere.
Wait. What? Did the game just crash? What? Yep, game just crashed. All right. So we're gonna relaunch that, and hopefully it autosaved in a good spot.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay, it did save in a good spot. Okay. Okay, let's try this fast travel again.
Jennifer's in Vizima.
Oh.
Got a few friends there, so...
Apparently you have to do that before this point.
Something wrong?
Whoops.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Oh boy.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh boy. Yeah, definitely you need Quen for this one. Such a tight space, can't dodge. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
No worries, Charles. You haven't missed a whole lot. That, and you can always catch up with the VoD. But thanks for coming back. We just finished the Griffin contracts. Met up with Yennefer. Bunch of cutscene stuff at the moment, but nice calm down at the moment with cinematics because that Griffin fight was was definitely rough on Death March difficulty.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning, but then.
But then.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Oh, I mean, that works out then. I mean,
Catwin,
we're still kind of in the first like entry portion of the game where it's like, okay, you have like this one thing, like your railroad, kind of. It's right after this area here that it starts to open up, and like the whole open world RPG element starts to kick in, which is where a lot of the time gets spent in this game. So.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact,
oh wow,
the gentleman will choose from these garments.
So yeah, if it's equivalent to Death March difficulty, yeah, that'd be pretty rough, because the things here hit pretty hard, so I can imagine, like, especially if it's a big fight like that in Monster Hunter.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the north.
Hits
and
like a
south.
truck in a train. Oh my god.
Confirm that he knows how to bow.
Well, I mean, there's some enemies here that are gonna be like that later. I think it's the first wild hunt fight. On normal difficulty, hits like a truck. So I can only imagine, like on Death March here, it's gonna be bad.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi eb art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Nah. It's not happening. Oh, what? Okay. The default is to bow. That feels
Your
bad.
Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat kan favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
All right then.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Elaine
And it's
Kershire
past noon.
is Daithwin
Calm
Adlington
down.
at Morford.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second,
The
Prince of
scene has found
Elan.
in Novigrad.
Not only
Ja.
am I made to wait here like
Amen.
some supplicant.
Ratsliden en stund is saur an neomfile.
Es sieht efter.
Glijden.
Finster neem maar.
Svatka. Es maestri.
Es frag.
Ninta mer detra.
Esse kleintje, geen weg reine daar en zelfde den kaffe. Esse plenten echt nog maken. En zelfde den sigler. Kasper ken hoeveel...
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Alrighty. So, I think that's where it's going to cut for today. Just because I think that's a really good stopping point, because that was just the main intro for the game itself. So, thank you everyone to came out and talked, chatted a little bit there. Thank you, everyone that's still here, the new followers. We will be picking back up again tomorrow. Probably going to be starting around 4 p.m. instead, just because I think it fits a little bit better for time frame. But yeah, see everyone tomorrow. I mean, if you are able to make it out, great. If not, I mean, there will be VoDs to keep track of the gameplay, and then we'll see you maybe on the next one, and we'll go from there. And we'll catch everyone tomorrow. See you.